coming back home from Walmart, and look what we have there. We have an Amish carriage, and there's a doggy in there. They got their doggy. Can you see in the carriage? They're getting ready to go. Poor horsey, he's all wet. Don't know where they're off to. So it's a very wet day out today. It's Friday. I didn't know if I was going to be able to come shopping today because they said that it was going to start raining today, this morning, and it's supposed to rain all day today, all day tomorrow, and into Sunday. And I think the rains are supposed to be hard at times because it says showers, and showers means whoosh, downpour. So anyhow, I thought, let me just hurry up and go. While I was getting dressed, it was still nice out. It kind of looked like, you know, the rain was holding off, but by the time I got dressed, and I got dressed very quickly, I came down, it was already starting to sprinkle, and I said, well, should I stay home? Should I go? What should I do? And I thought, you know, just go and get it over with because it's only going to be uglier this weekend with the rain. So that's what I did. And I had a lot of things I needed to restock up on. The last couple times I've come shopping, I haven't bought much. I've just bought just the things that I needed. But then, you know, we've used things, and I've used things, you know, from my storage. And so now I have to replenish everything. So I spent quite a bit today, and I was about $1 something off of my allowance that I give myself for stocking up. So I did pretty good. Oh, okay, we're looking forward right now because lots of traffic behind me, and I need a concentration for my merge onto the highway. I'll chat here in a little bit. Good Monday morning. Well, I didn't vlog over the weekend because it rained Friday, it rained Saturday, it rained Sunday, and they said it was going to rain today, but then when I got up, they changed the weather. It was going to rain this morning and then get sunny by noon, and it's, I don't know, it's somewhere between 7:30 and 8 o'clock right now. And look, you can see my window needs to be cleaned from the outside. See the blue skies? Because the sun's out. So see, they don't even get the weather right there. It was going to be rainy this morning, and then the sun would come out by noon. Well, okay, it is by noon, but it's still morning, and I'm not complaining. Because it's nice to see the sun coming out, but I'm just bringing up the fact that even for nice weather, it just seems that, seriously, these weather people, they just cannot predict the weather anymore. I don't know what the deal is. Remember when I was saying that, the Weather Channel even had put on the Weather Channel that they had misdiagnosed, if you will, the winter that we just had with all the snow and everything, and their computer model scales and the European one, that, you know, they were not accurate, they weren't right. And they said the only one that got this winter correct with like all the snow and the cold and everything was the Farmer's Almanac. So I decided to check the Farmer's Almanac for my area where I live. And you can go online, they have it online. They said that my area here, I'm in the Atlantic corridor, it's supposed to be a rainy summer, and I think they said hotter temps than normal. Last year, although, you know, summer, you still get, you know, high temperatures and so forth, but compared to the last several years before that, it was actually a cooler summer. But they said this summer, yeah, they'll be above temps, so it's going to be a little hotter than normal, but we're supposed to have a lot of rain. And I will continue this in a sec. I've got to get my my basket up and take that so I can start folding clothes. So this morning I have to take Brian over to drop his car off. Remember I told you his friend backed into his car. This was in February, and he couldn't get the auto body work done till the end of March because they were so backed up with accidents from this winter, from people getting in accidents because they couldn't drive in the snow, whatever. So anyway, yeah, so finally he's going to get his car fixed. And I found this. Okay, I was looking upstairs for our owner's manual for the refrigerator because one of our lights went out in the refrigerator. And this little cap to get, you know, to the light bulbs, very difficult to get that off, and we didn't want to snap it and break it, so I had to go get the manual. And Harry said even following the instructions, that thing is clipped on in such a way it's hard to get it off. So I just told him, I said, well, when one light bulb goes, the other light bulb will go too soon, so you might as well just replace both. But when I went to the drawer upstairs that I keep the manuals in, I found this little paint guide. And I was standing over here because with the light coming through outside, we can see a little bit better. Now it looks like it's getting overcast. What happened to the sun? So let me turn my light on. So anyhow, we're going to go with the oil paint, the oil base. A lot of times we always use the latex because latex is fast drying. But with the oil, it's got the polyurethane fortified, and it resists heavy foot traffic and weather resistant. So we're going with this. So it's going to take a little longer to dry than latex, but this is going to hold up better. And then I'm going to get some of this, the skid resistant. Okay, so we're going to paint the deck. And see over here by the grill, see how the slats all go the same way? Well, the guy, when he built this deck, and he had this painted gray. Let me open the door. It was painted gray. And we changed it to this weathered color. But see where the steps are? He made the steps go this way, and then the bottom steps go this way. He broke it up so that I guess when people come up or step down that they can see, you know, the steps there. So, because when I'm bringing up wood, when I get to my little mat right there, that's when I have to turn around and I have to step backwards. And, you know, it can get a little slick in there with winter. So, over there, that's on my steps. That's where I'm going to do the skid resistant, but let me show you. So we're going to paint the deck, all the slats going this way, and that it means over here, all those slats going that way is going to be with the oil base. Then the steps where the wood goes that way, but then the smaller steps going this way, we're going to do all of that in the skid resistant paint. And let me show you. Okay, so here's the latex, and it's not really that shiny. So you can see the gloss that's on this one. Just show you, go like this. See, this one's shinier. And then this is the skid resistant. So what we're thinking about doing, I'll show you the colors that we like. Harry likes this one, but I think this is too dark. I even kind of like this, but I think this is too dark. This weathered oak, this is about the color that we have out there now. See, you can't really tell with this paint chart because, yeah, this, I mean, it doesn't look like what's out there, but looking at this card, it does. So if we did this, I don't know. We're really not changing the color. So I came over here, and I like this balsam branch. I like this almond green and even this gray spruce. And I don't know, what I'm thinking of doing is painting the porch over by the grill this color here. And then the 2 steps, I was thinking about doing this gray spruce or doing this weathered oak. But we got to get it in this here. So anyway, I want to do the steps in a different color because those steps, they're not real steep. They're kind of low. And I mean, it's nice because it's nice walking down. You don't have to take, the normal bigger step as usual on other steps. But because of that, if you're not really paying attention, you can trip over those steps. And so I just think it's going to be easier to do a different color than the deck, so when people are coming out this way, like when we have company or people coming from the yard, or if they're coming up that back walkway, that they can tell these are steps because they're different colors. This cover, see that color there? That looks like this here, which is this gray spruce. So that's why I was thinking of maybe doing this almond green with the gray spruce for the steps, and so the steps would be like this color. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all. I think Valspar paint over at Lowe's, for their interior paint, they have like paint sample bottles that you can buy. I'm wondering if they have some for the outdoor paint. We're going to go over to Lowe's to not only check out to see if they have the paint samples, but guess what we discovered this weekend? So you turn on the water and look at that. Okay, so let me do it again. See that? Now let me turn the water on. Look at that. How bizarre is that? And Harry's like, I don't know how that happened, but there's like a split that is there. So I happened to notice something else when he was telling me that. There's a dent right here. And I'm kind of wondering if one of the boys, because the boys are really rough. They're around here cooking and doing stuff. They take knives and stuff and they toss it in the sink. And these butter knives that we have, let me show you. See, they're real thick and they're quite heavy. And I'm wondering if when one of the boys was tossing their knives in the sink, that they hit this, it caused this dent. And I don't know, I'm kind of wondering if with water pressure, I don't know, and it's eroded over time, I don't know, but I just happened to notice that dent. So anyhow, now we need to go. We were going to go this weekend, but it was raining and I just didn't feel like going. And I thought to myself, that will be like that till this weekend. So we have to go and we have to buy a whole new set of everything here. So anyway, I got here. Oh, it's almost 8:30. It's 8:20. So I got to get a couple things done here, have another cup of coffee, wake Brian up so I can take him to go get his car done. And I just have one more load of clothes to do. And I don't know about mopping my floors. I think I will mop them today because it's supposed to clear out and at least be sunny tomorrow. Hopefully dry things out a little bit, but it's supposed to rain. So anyhow, it's almost like defeating the purpose, but the floors have to be mopped. And that leads me to one more thing I have to show you. So I asked Harry to get me a new Shark steamer because that white cleaner that I have, it's like to clean and buffet the floor. It does okay. It takes a long time to use it because you have to take small sections at a time versus the steamer. I mean, the steamer, I just go all over the place and the floor's clean. And I just put my shiny mop and glow stuff down and I'm done. And the steamer, it dries because it's steam. Not only are you disinfecting your floor, but it dries like almost immediately, where this other, it's not, because it's the water that you're putting down and you have to wait for it to dry. So it just takes longer to clean the floors. So I told Harry I need a new steamer. So he went and he got a new steamer. He got this. And there's two things I don't like about this. This has these special bottles of the cleaner that you have to buy. See, the Purple Shark steamer, you just put water in. That's all I want. I just want water. I don't want all this other stuff that I got to keep buying. And something else with this here, it uses 4 AA batteries. Well, I'm sorry, but you know, for as often as I'm mopping my floors, I don't want to have to keep changing my batteries. So this thing is going back. Well, I've been cleaning all day, and I even took the vacuum cleaner upstairs. I just fed the girlies. I gotta go get their plates. While I'm out here, I thought that I would bring out my little paint card. Ooh, we better get these plates up first. And there's a Mr. Binks. Are you girlies done eating, Lou? Oh, I gotta take these in the house first because my garbage can out back is full. We gotta dump that. Alrighty. Coming back out. It's a very windy day today. It's warm. It'll be warmer tomorrow. Okay. So, see, these colors might show up a little bit better for you guys on this camera out here than inside. So, I want to get something that's going to kind of blend in with my stone here, but those colors are kind of like right in here, or like these gray. I don't know if I really want that. And I'm not sure that I really want something really, really light. I don't know. I still like this almond green. I just don't know if I should go with a green or if I should go with like an earth tone color. I don't know. And Carly called me and she said Lowe's does not have the paint sample things for outside. They only have it for inside. So there's just lots of colors to choose from, so I don't know which one that I like. A bright happy color. I don't know. And I have to remember too that the furniture that I have is black. So I don't know. So after I came inside, I decided to go upstairs and get a bath. I wanted to soak in the tub a little bit. I wasn't really feeling so good. I'm still not feeling good. So I came down from there. I made out some bills. And I'm still not feeling very well. It's 4:37. And I've been sitting here for about an hour. And I'm feeling so that I was even, when I was making out my bills, I was thinking about dinner. And I'm really hungry for Chinese fried rice. And I have all the stuff for it. I was so geared up to make it, and I just don't even feel like making dinner. I had to call Harry, and I told him, just pick something up from somewhere. I told him to go to Giordano's. We haven't had Giordano's pizza in a while, so I don't know what he will do, but anyway, I'm not feeling very well. So I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to sit here, and I'm going to edit my video. Take care. Bye.